Pick the Nintendo Shack and pray. Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening says, yo.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Nintendo Shack Podcast, episode 415. Pokopia is a hit. I'm Rebecca, brought to you by Fuzz City, Microphone Land. And I'm joined, as I am each and every week, by Donnie and Delvin. Hi, boys.
Welcome to the Quiet Storm. You're listening to Hot 105.
Wow.
Cool sounds of the rain in the background.
Your fuzz gives us like a me and Delvin were joking while Josh was pulling cables. Your fuzz gives us it's like we're being played on a record.
Yes.
I actually like that, and
it's
maybe
a feature,
it's an
not a
aesthetic
bug.
choice.
Yeah.
If it doesn't sound bad.
No.
Like AM radio.
It's just the static.
Like we're going to talk about
Ooh,
government
hang on.
conspiracies.
I'm going to mute you. Let's be quiet. I'm going to mute you and see if we can capture it on the pod. Then Rebecca can hear it.
Okay.
All right, chat. So we're just going to mute the microphone for like 5 seconds so we can hear fuzz. So I'm going to mute myself and then Delvin. And then I'm going to turn Rebecca on and off. Oh, I can't do it. My controls don't work.
Oops.
Oh, there we go. Did it. All right, so now let's try it again. So there goes Delvin. There you go. Did you hear it?
Everyone can hear it but me.
Yeah.
I'll hear it later.
Did you hear
Just
it?
leave Delvin muted when you're done,
Fuck
says
you,
Yarden.
Yarden. Oh, man.
Shock ASMR. That's not bad. Yeah.
How's your Pokemaning going, guys? Did you finally get your copy, Donnie?
Yeah, I finally. Well, sort of, kind of.
Uh-oh.
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I did. All right, so here's how it all went down. I went on my birthday vacation, had lots of fun, was very, very hungover and needing recovery.
Yes.
Came home, wasted a day. Thursday, still no Pokemon. Thursday, like a week later, still
That's
nothing.
crazy.
And I started to play Planet of Lana 2. I was like, I'll just play this until Pokopia comes. Now, here is a very interesting thing that I really don't have an explanation for.
Okay.
I sat down and started playing Planet of Lana and kind of hated everything that I was doing.
Really? Wait, you loved the first game.
Loved it. Absolutely adored it.
Now you're worried.
And there's nothing wrong with it at all. That's what I'm saying. This is clearly a me thing. This is clearly just a... I immediately quit playing the game because I was like,
Wow.
something's wrong with me. Something's wrong. I'm not in the right headspace. I'm not in the right mood for this.
You're broken. You're a broken person.
No, it's just like it was... I don't know how to explain it. So let me try. But before I even do it, I'm just going to say it up front. I know what I'm about to say sounds crazy. Right? I think we've all done this. I think we've all done this. All right. I love the first one because it tells the story of this character and this little being kind of taking on the tech apocalypse.
Yes. Like us now. That's what we're doing.
And it was very much a very narrative platform adventure game. Like Agree or something like that, right? The second one, the sequel, picks up somewhat immediately after, but now there's 3 characters instead of the 2.
Okay.
And there's additional puzzling mechanics, and it's just different enough that I didn't want to do it.
Oh.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah,
I was like, this is not the same thing. This isn't the game.
They tried to do something a little different to make it fresh and interesting, but you're not vibing with that little different, fresh and interesting thing.
And the place and time, the story in the first game climaxed at such a crescendo to just pick up right after it and kind of like restart it. I don't know. It's like it feels. I don't know. It felt forced. So instead of like I want to be clear. I have not made up my mind on this game at all. That's why I immediately stopped playing it, because I was like, this has got to be a me thing. I've just got to be in the wrong mindset, the wrong place, like just not, the timing isn't right for this. So after about 30 minutes is about as much as I played. Like I just turned it off. I was like, I'll come back to this another day and see if it hits differently, because what I was doing was great. It was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just slower, and I would say tedious, but not tedious, just more complicated, more complex than the first game in a way that I didn't want. Yeah, Rebecca, they added a little new wrinkle, and I wasn't
That's a way to put
as
it.
into it. It feels like I'm playing something else.
So they added your game. They added this new
No. It's nothing
How
like that
dare
at
you
all.
add this motherfucker in this game?
It's just like the extra. It's like the extra mechanic. I was like, I don't know. So anyway, I stopped Planet of Lana.
Okay.
And then I was like, well, Jesus, it's been a week. Where the hell is my Pokemon game? So I
kept telling him. Like, yo,
And it was in his spam inbox.
I emailed GameStop, and, I had already emailed them a couple times, and they had given me, like a very generic standard answers. So then I called and sat on hold and got to somebody, and then they were like, yeah, we'll let somebody know. And I was like, no, I want to talk to somebody. They wouldn't let me. Like, that was basically the end of this was I'm calling and emailing, and I can't get to anyone at all.
I hate that.
That doesn't sound like they're in a dispatch center, like probably in India or Russia or something.
Oh
like
my
I can't
God.
reach anyone. So I just canceled my order and bought the game on Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
I have I'm still like I'm going to call again tomorrow, because this was Friday, and I was afraid that maybe nobody would get back to me over the weekend. So I did email, and I did have a customer service person say that they're escalating a case and someone should reach out to me. So I'm going to call again and see what the issue was. I do think we figured out what the issue. Rebecca, you're going to laugh, but Delvin kind of already knows about this a little bit. Mm-hmm. When we were cleaning out Christmas decorations, I found a GameStop gift card from 5 years ago that I never used. It's just a $50 gift card sitting in my stocking from who knows when.
So
I tried to use that gift card, and apparently that gift card was what stopped them. I don't know.
that's not that long.
I know. And so it's like they claim it doesn't expire, but if you use an old one, they want to do instant double verification to make sure you're not
That's crazy.
Scamming them or something.
That's crazy.
So we think that's the issue, but someone has to release that. And whoever does that, whatever system that does that, wasn't working or taking a long time.
Well, you should get your $50. That's
100.
That's
No,
gift card
100%.
money.
Yeah. We're gonna get the gift card. I'm not worried about the gift card money. I'm more upset about the experience. This is something I should not have had
that's
to
pretty
do
poor
for this whole week. I will. I won't say I'll never order from them again, because clearly I will, because of their rewards and stuff. But I think I will be buying things that are in hand.
yes.
GameStop moving forward. Yeah. So anyway, that's my little GameStop story. Not great. And I did get Pokopia Friday night.
Wait, so did you end up getting a digital copy, or you ordered it from Nintendo Store?
Okay. I just ordered it off the eShop. Because
game card
Delvin gave me a birthday present. The best birthday present I got came from Delvin.
Wow. I didn't get you anything. I just said happy birthday. I'm sorry.
That's being facts. That's okay. That's most people. Hey, Rebecca, you're right there with my family. Okay. Delvin loves me more than the family, apparently. Dev gets to go on fucking cruise ship vacations. Yeah. Delvin gets bought arcade machines. Yeah. I got gift cards to take Melissa out on a date.
Yes, that was his gift.
Yeah, and
I felt so bad.
And I got a board game, Rebecca. I got Exploding Kittens.
Oh, I love Exploding Kittens. It's so much fun.
That was my birthday present. board game that I need to play with.
No,
the
it's so
family.
much fun. It's not a board game. It's a card game.
Card game, whatever.
Rebecca, I got
They're not
an
the same
arcade
thing.
cabinet. Like, yo, what are we talking about? They're not in the same vicinity of
It's like a years long thing. Like I report out on this all the time. I don't mind it. At this point, it's charming. It's like an endearment. But my family are just cheap and or bad at gift giving. Like they're just bad.
It
at
is.
picking
I
gifts.
just want to say it is hard to buy gifts for men sometimes.
No,
But
it
I feel
isn't.
like if you're into gaming, it shouldn't
it's
be
not.
hard.
It
It
is
shouldn't be
not.
hard.
I think what the issue is, to be clear, or no, to be clear, to take a stab, is that I buy so much of my own gaming stuff that I feel like my family doesn't want to buy that because they're like, well, he
Yeah.
already gets it already, right? So they're always trying to find me something not that,
Yeah.
and that becomes the issue. That's when they end up with a board game or a card game or socks or, like they just do all kinds.
Well,
of stuff.
do they like after they get you something like a board game or a card game or something? Do they play with you, or are they just like, nah, I don't feel like playing?
That's the thing. I think
Okay.
they usually get me like activities. So if they
Yeah.
want me to play the card game, like they want me to go to the movies, they want me to go out to dinner, so they buy me these
Right.
things instead. Yeah. Now I want to be clear. I had a great birthday. I like making fun of the gifts that I get. My daughter got me a little mechanical duck that you wind up, like a little wind up toy that quacks across the table.
That's funny.
So she was like, I got this at five and below. I was like, great.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Listen, she's a college student.
I think they're
and
very cheap.
it's a struggle when you're a poor college kid.
All right, so I got Pokopia, and I tweeted about it. Like I took a post. I was like, all right, finally, let's get into this. Let's see what all the fuss is about. And then I didn't put that game down until almost 2 a.m. I started, like, that tweet
That's
went
awesome.
out at like 7.
We got him.
Like that tweet went out at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and then my very next tweet was, I've done nothing but this. And the funny thing was, I had tons of people that were like, what happened to GameStop? What happened? Like, what'd you do? They asked me all these questions when I posted. I didn't see any of them respond because I just Pokopia'd for 8 straight hours.
Wait, before we talk about it, I need to know, Delvin, did you start it?
Yeah, I started.
Okay.
I
Okay, now we can
sprayed
talk about it.
Squiggle's face. Yeah.
And yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful
You wanted me
game.
to shoot
I
in his
got-
face, so I shot in his face, Rebecca.
Wow. I did the meme. And it's like it cures depression. I'm having so much fun playing it, and I don't even think I'm playing it that well because like a Minecraft, like a Dragon Quest Builders, like I'm like, all right, I gotta do this quest, and then I'm like,
There's
I don't
so
like,
much to do.
I don't like my house. I don't like where this sits. I don't like that I gotta walk over here. So it's like, so let's spend 2 hours building a bridge, like building a path, like just
Yeah.
doing some nonsense that doesn't advance the game in any way.
Which
At
story
all.
beat did you get up to?
I'm rebuilding the Pokemon Center,
Okay.
and then I haven't played it since. I had,
Are you trying to make it humid yet?
Yes, I have Pokemon asking for that, and I have
Okay.
set up, I guess, the weather charms and the plate, but I don't think I've done something in
Yeah.
the story to turn that on yet.
Okay.
So I have seen some TikToks of what people are doing, which is insane, and I can't wait to get further along. Like everything you said.
I just
Rebecca,
don't
is
get
spot
how
on.
people like are finished the game already. Like there's
Oh, I
just
do.
so much to do.
There's
Like
people that have nothing else to do but
I
this.
am trying
That is
to
also
actively progress the storyline, but like I had to like I was having a struggle with my storage, so I had to build a whole house just for my storage, and then I had to move my house, and then I had to make sure that like everything was like. And then have you gone to the Dream Islands yet with
Not yet.
Drifloon?
Not yet.
Because that's a good way to get resources.
My wife, I feel like, is rebelliously not trying to pay attention to it. Because she's
She
very
would like
upset.
it.
I transferred our Animal Crossing to our old Switch. Because she was like, how am I going to play it? I was like, I don't care.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Aw.
Here, take this Switch Lite and be gone.
At least you're giving her a way to play it.
Oh, 100%. But I keep trying to tell her, I'm like, play this. And she was like, oh, I got this other thing. But then we started watching the TikToks, and she was like, the Pokemon are so cute. I was like, I'm trying to tell
They're
you.
so cute, and I feel like is so once you pick up
Did
some
you
of the
guys just hear that? Sorry to interrupt you. Did you hear something?
No.
I
No,
bought
it is.
that. We went shopping yesterday, just birthday week, and just like, let's just go buy some stuff. And I bought that talking flower.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
And
that for my
and
daughter.
it just spouted something from across the room over there. I was like, I wonder if they can hear that.
no. I don't want that knockoff Furby.
It's great. My daughter loves that thing.
They're cheap.
How much of like so there's little lore scattered around that you can pick
Yeah.
up that's like diary entries, journal entries, notes and things like that. And like it starts off pretty light, but like it does get really dark like the more of that you
Yeah.
pick up and like find out, and like I feel like it's so existential because like something happened where the humans are not here anymore, and you start to learn more and more about it. And like I feel like I feel so sad for these Pokemon that like they don't know where their trainers are, and they might never get to see them again. They're not sure if they'll ever be reunited with them.
That'd be fun.
And then like but it's so sad.
This is Rebecca's shit, though. She loves this.
And have you like built something for a Pokemon and then like you try to move like their blocks or something,
Yeah,
and then
they're like,
they're like, my blocks.
It's so funny.
And it's just like it's so
What are you
heartbreaking. I can't like I can't.
I can't. Give me the shit. Snatch that chain. Give me the shit back, Squirtle.
But it also makes me appreciate Pokemon that I never paid attention to before.
I feel like this is not. I feel like this is at this point a trope. I feel like we've been doing like the hinted at, pointed to, rumored dark thing about Nintendo games for a minute.
Yeah.
Like we've done this with Splatoon. We've done it
Yeah.
with Kirby. It's like I feel like I don't know. I do think it
Happy,
hits.
cheerful, light gameplay on top of like a dark,
Yeah.
foreboding story that's like actually pretty fucked up.
It hits people. People like that. Like it sticks with people, and it's like easy to do because all you have to do is be vague and let
Yeah.
people's imagination fill in the gaps. And I feel like that's been, yeah, like I feel like it's been almost a trope. I mean, for the last 10 years, like that's been something we just keep doing. I'm not mad about it.
XBX, they mention Brock and Lieutenant Surge by name as the gym leaders. So
Yeah.
it really was not that much longer after Gen 1 because they are still in their positions as gym leaders when this happens.
It's very good. Like I was, and here's all right. So I do have a couple of fun anecdotes. Daughter was home this week for spring break. My daughter come walking through the basement to let in the dog while I was playing, and I hadn't told her anything about this game. And she lets Flea in, and she walks by, and she just kind of stops and watches me play for a minute. And she just, hey, Dad, what is this? This is this new Pokemon game. And she sits down and she watches me play for about 40 minutes. And she starts asking me questions, starts asking me this, starts asking me that. Oh, I think I would like this a lot more than Animal Crossing. You know, I made my joke. I was like, yeah, you can swing the camera. And she was like, I do like that you can swing the camera. It's like,
Yeah, I think it definitely ups like the next Animal Crossing. It ups
you would hope
the,
so.
the
I don't know. I
bar.
don't know that it does. You would hope that it does. I don't know that it will. We'll see if Nintendo can take a hint. But then dinner was ready, so I handed her the controller, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get dinner. So she starts playing, and she plays for like an hour, and I'm like, hey, I need the controller. She's like, I'm not done yet. And then she's like, so did you get this digitally? Can I download it? I was like, switch to only. She's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, so she's hooked. She wants to play
You
it.
can game share with the Switch One, but
Yeah,
you
but
can
then I
only
would have
be
to
in
be
the
involved.
yeah,
Yeah,
you would
she
only
wants
be
to-
able to
He
be in the
doesn't do that.
sandbox area anyway.
I would. She doesn't want to do that. Like I would
Yeah.
actually do that with her, but I wouldn't. trust
Well,
that she'd
somebody
figure it
needs
out.
to get a Switch too.
She even started telling Jack about it, which was hilarious because Jack was all like, "I don't want baby game," and she was like, "It's actually really good." I was like, "It is really good, Jack." Trying to
Unless
tell
you're
you.
called, well, I guess Minecraft is played by a lot of kids, but like I wouldn't call Minecraft like a baby game. So unless you would call that or like Dragon Quest
He would.
Builders a
He
baby
would.
game.
He absolutely never played. Dragon
Any
Quest.
age can play Minecraft.
The funny thing about Dragon Quest Builders is when it came out, and I was like, "This game is great." That was like a lot of people were like, "I don't want a Minecraft game. That's a game for kids." Like I got that a lot back then.
really.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it is very popular with kids because it's simple to start. Like it's hard to master, but easy to play, like kind of thing.
Makes sense. We've played a ton of Minecraft clones because Jack used to
Yeah.
love Minecraft, but I think more that than anything else is Jack fell off the Minecraft thing a few years ago, and just kind of isn't interested in doing it again. But I showed him a video of like people like doing like electricity and they're making like trains. I'm like, dude, you can do.
I
stuff.
saw somebody make a working counter, so like every time they press a button, it lights up. Like it lights up 1, you've hit it 1 time. 2, like every time
wow.
you hit the button, it counts. Like,
I didn't
it's
expect
actual
That's cool.
engineering.
I didn't expect any kind of advanced programming like that to be included in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
so
are
there's-
insane.
It's dense. There's a lot more here than meets the eye to Pokopia for sure. And as the world already knows, it's a smashing hit. We're going to talk about in the news. Like it's a big hit and right out of the gate. So this is something. This is something for Nintendo. This is probably the Switch 2's first high watermark. But honestly, this is something bigger than that. I think like this feels like something new for Pokemon. Like this might be, something new. So I'm loving it. I haven't played it since that night because I haven't had 5 hours to play. Like yesterday, I could have played for an hour, and I was like, nah. Like I can't play this game for just an hour. Like that'll be worse. That'll be more bad than good. So
I think that's probably my problem with the game. I like the game a lot, but I said this is a game that's going to take all your time up, and it feels like
for sure.
I won't have enough time to play and enjoy this game like I should.
There is a campaign, and you can just focus on that. But it is a time, and it's an innings eater. This game is meant to eat your time. It's meant to like devour your.
Considering all the stuff I want to play, like, oh, this is not going to be good. If I just play this all year, then I won't play anything.
I don't think. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. It is possible to play this game without that level of commitment. But just know.
I know somebody who just pushed through the story and didn't do
can,
like any
yeah.
extra things and like finished the game and is like, okay, now what? And it just like wasn't for him.
I feel like if you were to Chalfie it, because that's how Chalfie plays games, I feel like you would get no enjoyment. Like you're really robbing yourself of the experience, because the experience is to like, yeah, you can do these things, but in between those, you could like it's a toy box like Minecraft. You can do whatever you want to do. You can go as far as you can go. You can build whatever you want to build.
I think the interactions between the Pokemon are really, really good. Like just the dialogue between
There's
them.
a
Like
ton of Pokemon.
there are.
Yeah.
There's I think
Like-
300 in the game.
But like my island, I'm very early in. My island is already like dense.
You're
like,
only in the first area. Yeah.
I know, and they're everywhere. They're all
And you
over.
you can bring them between areas. Like they don't have to stay there. Like you
Right.
can move them in and out of the areas once you get more areas. No, I mean like the interactions like between the two Pokemon. Like if you see two Pokemon talking to
Yeah.
each other, they'll have unique conversations with each other.
Yep.
Like in Animal Crossing, like they it's I guess between like the personality types. Like you might get repeat conversations between types, but like there's like a rivalry between Heracross and Pinsir. So like they kind of butt heads at each other and like make fun of each other and bully each other a little bit. And then I had a conversation between Bulbasaur and Paris where they were talking about, wow, like I really like the bulb that's growing on your back. I like the mushrooms that are growing on your back. Like, do you
Yeah.
think they'll flower someday when we evolve? Like, I can't wait to see what we look like. I'm going to see what you look like when you evolve. And like, it was just really cute.
I saw a TikTok last night where someone made Jurassic Park.
You
there's
sent
a-
me that. That was
there's a-
so good.
There's a big
That's
gate
cool.
and a door, Delvin, and they're on a train in a cart, and they get on the cart, and the music starts playing. The door opens, and Venusaur is there behind a cage.
They put
like
all the
train.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, they put all the
and all the
dinosaurs.
fossils
and
and
you just
stuff.
like roll through. I was like, this is insane.
Do you see the Animal Crossing DNA that I was
Absolutely.
talking about?
My wife
Like,
does too.
I would say it is not like Animal Crossing at all, but it has the DNA.
It borrows. It definitely.
Yeah.
It's
Which is
definitely
fun.
With the
influence.
Nook Miles and stuff. And the
my
items,
wife-
some of the items are the same.
My wife's. I was actually impressed with, or not impressed. I was surprised by how much of like the Animal Crossing DNA that you speak to, like how the game unfolds itself like Animal Crossing. Like once my wife started seeing that, she immediately took to it. She's like, "Oh, I know what this is," and I was like, "Yeah." And like it's like they literally just lifted that right out of there. They were like, yeah, this is a better way of doing this. We'll just do that. That's a big improvement over Dragon Quest Builders, in my opinion. And I think my wife's going to play it at some point. I think once I get to the point where I can co-op or something, I think I'm going to pull her into this, and we're gonna nuke that Animal Crossing. And I think Animal Crossing is done. This game is going to kill Animal Crossing. It's just so. I'm like, in my opinion, it's just so much better. Like, oh, this is so much better. But I also have an affinity for like these tree punchers, these like survival gatherer, hunter gatherer type, games. I love Valheim for the same reason, and Mines of Moria, and like I get sucked into these sorts of things. So to do this with Pokemon, man, yeah, it's wonderful.
As you go on, they do introduce really good abilities. Like you get some basic ones in the beginning, but then as you go on, like they get upgraded and you get better ones that like I see a lot of people like not want to move on from the first area until they've like finished what they want to build, perfected it. Like don't do that. Start to gradually move on to the next area like when you feel ready, because you get better stuff to help build you with. That like
I broke
more
into
efficient.
other areas just because I just went walking around.
Yeah.
So I've already
No, I mean like through the
in.
gates and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I've already fallen in and discovered like so I was like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now.
Yeah, yeah. If you try to cross that long cycling road bridge, it'll be like, we recommend that you don't come back here until you're more experienced. And so I immediately went through.
Oh, it's very good. It's very good. Like I'm enjoying it.
Delvin, you got to play more of it.
I'm gonna probably play more. Well, I was playing it earlier this morning, so I'll play more of it today. I'm gonna keep going into it though. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah. We'll talk about it more. But it's going to take me a long time to get through the story. I just know it.
I'm not even trying to be honest with you. I think the majority of my gameplay time so far hasn't even been doing tasks in game.
Yeah.
I've just been kind of setting up my homestead, and like I'm looking at the first area, like from the get-go. I started looking at it like in traversal. Like I started, and I was like, all right, so I've got water here, I've got this over here. Like I built a land bridge from like my immediate area all the way to like the left side, because I got tired of walking around. And I was like, no, I just need a land bridge to like let's just go up and over.
That's funny.
So
Instead of like going over the hills and stuff.
Yeah, so I just spent like an hour doing that.
There you
That's
go.
how I get lost in these games, just doing that kind of stuff.
The
That's
storage though gets to be a problem.
I have a storage, like I've started building out caves that I'm using just for storage. Like I'm treating it like a warehouse. I put it under my land bridge. So yeah, like I'm playing like Pokemon City Engineering game before I actually have started the game yet.
My favorite Pokemon that I got so far is Bulbasaur. He lives with me. But I know how to get, so I know how to get Vulpix and Ninetales. I can't get Vulpix until later because it's like late in the game, the habitat that you need. But I have one of the items that you need to get Ninetales. I looked it up. I have the item, but you need 9 of them. And so I'm trying to save up enough Pokemetal to use the 3D printer. Did you see the 3D printer? Oh, you didn't get the PC yet. There's a 3D printer in the PC that will make items for you. And I want to know, is this the first time that a 3D printer has been in a video game? Because, like,
interesting.
What a cool concept.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but, I mean, it's still interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't, I've tried to refrain from, like, trying to look up too much.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of, like, mystery for me in the world in the game, because I'm trying not to figure it out. Like, even last night was the first time that we started seeing, like, some TikToks about it, and I already saw several things, and I was like, I didn't want to, I saw a 5 tips and tricks video, and I was like, I didn't even know you could even do that, which I'm trying to kind of stave off. I don't want to.
That's good.
Like there's a Tears of the Kingdom-esque part of my brain that's like, I want to figure it all out and I'm trying to, like, keep that at bay. It's like just find it. Mm-hmm. Like, you'll just find it one day. It'll just happen. Like, just leave it alone. So I'm trying to stay somewhat with my head in the sand to that regard.
Good. Very good. Anything else that you're playing or up to that you want to talk about?
No, nothing
Really?
This type of stuff. I'm playing a bunch of stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff lately, man. Just
Tell us about it. You just said no.
Doesn't have to be games.
No, I'm just like I'll just driving the car a lot, which is fun. That's always a fun
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I paid to have somebody detail it. Then I
You didn't detail your own car?
I'm gonna get to that right now, Johnny. And after
How dare you?
After I had them detail, like never again, you cocksucker.
Yes.
Like no, I will detail my own car for now. They did a terrible job. Like,
How did they do it? There are specific like wash methods. Did they follow any? Like, was it no contact? Did they use the bucket method at anything? Like, what did they do?
I don't know what they were doing, but the car looked like they did nothing to it.
Was it like at a car wash?
Oh no, it was a mobile detail. They
Okay.
they come to your house and then they post a shampoo,
Pressure
inside
washer?
of it, pressure wash and stuff
Okay.
like that.
All right. I got
Yeah.
you.
This ain't it, homie. I look this like, and I did it myself. Like, oh, this looks a lot better. As soon as I did, like, yes, this is how it's supposed to
After
be.
the show, kind of let me know what you were interested in, and I wouldn't say I'm an expert by any means, but I have a whole shelf of car potions, and I have seen 10,000 hours of car detailing YouTube videos. Like, I'm pretty well educated in the matter.
One of the main things now I'm looking to try to do is maintaining the rag roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
gonna
like,
be that's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, because I'm like looking at that like,
They make conditioner spray and stuff for that,
yeah.
and you need a car cover because the sun is what will kill it.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, I might need a car cover for it because I don't want
You
that
need a
to
car cover. You need
go bad
conditioner.
and start tearing.
But if you ever get into like, I don't know how, if you ever want to get into like I do polishing, I've got the heavy machinery and everything. I do
I got
all of
the clay polishing kit.
it.
Recently.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
good stuff.
So yeah, I've started the early stages of things.
The clay bar is wonderful. It'll make your car feel so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started the early stuff of that. I'm doing more things. I'm looking to getting the stripes put on the car and all that good stuff. Like, all right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stripes. He's a hot rod guy now, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Got himself a Mustang.
Yeah.
That's
Killer.
exciting.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I love putting the top down and blast some old 80s music. Let's go, baby.
Mhm. You know, driving playlist.
Yeah. I was thinking that exact same thing.
Yeah.
You got to have a good driving playlist, Rebecca.
You should download the song Getaway Car by Taylor Swift.
There it is.
Okay. I will listen to the song and see if it makes the driving playlist.
No, it will not.
Okay.
It might.
I haven't heard
You
it.
never know.
Maybe it will.
Y'all have to give me some recommendations for songs to make the driving playlist, by the way.
I'll send you
Check
my
out
driving playlist, but I'm sure it's
Okay.
not going to be anything like yours.
And, it'll probably be, some of the songs probably make it on. You'll be surprised at stuff I have on there.
Yeah, I have my driving playlist is just more of like an energy music playlist. And,
Okay.
yeah, I probably got 400 or 500 songs in it.
Oh, shit, I forgot to mention it. to kind of like talk about some of the things Donnie was talking about earlier, I got another gift.
Tell us, Delvin. Spread the tales of the gifts that you and Dev are being given in life. Let me live vicariously through your life.
Someone bought me an HD N64.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but they found it on Amazon. They bought me one. So I've been buying.
Wait a minute. It's just the analog.
No, it's not the analog. It's something, an offshoot of one of those things. It has an HDMI port on
I think
it.
it's probably the other one we talked about that one time.
It's not that one. No, it's not that one.
Oh.
I can
This,
tell
this
you.
can't be good then.
I'm using it. And so far, it's good enough.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's
Good
all right.
enough.
It's not. You can't do all the stuff. You can't like do all the stuff that you want to do on it. Like doesn't have all the bells and whistles.
Not
but
an
it's
adapter though. It's not a regular 64.
No,
Dude, I don't know of other 60. Like I need to know now.
I will tell you right now.
Because that's the thing that the analog and the M64, that's the reason that because there were none.
It has a built-in HDMI port on it. I can see.
Is it just a modded N64?
No, I'm trying to. I'm looking it up right now. I don't remember the name of it. I can tell you if I find the name of it. I didn't know it was a thing, by the way, until somebody sent me. Because I think I mentioned it to them. Like, I want an M64.
What in
Like,
the
oh.
Timu have you done?
They're like, hey, here you go.
I'm searching 5 different terms. I can't find a console on Amazon at all.
I'm gonna tell you the name of it now. I gotta look it up.
HDMI N64 console. I got nothing.
I like it because you can play modded games on it.
Sure.
So I got the WCW Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna probably get the is it No Mercy?
Is it? Hang on. Is it like a Raspberry Pi? Is it like an emulated 64 thing?
No, you can play cartridges and everything. It's called
What?
yeah.
What is this?
I found the link to it. It doesn't even have a name. Oh, there
Send
it
me
is.
the link.
Is it
Somebody
Warrior
like
60?
hand make this for you.
You did not get a Warrior 64. I don't think they ever released.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what it says. Warrior 64 controller.
I do see it.
N64
I see one.
is
$160. The Intech. Hang on. Is it this?
put it on the screen. So I was getting ready to see the link for it. That is what it is. That is
Oh my God.
it's in black. That's what they got me.
Look at that. Oh, it's ugly.
It's ugly. Bowler shoe ugly.
It looks like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. It looks like the Warrior, but it
That's
gets the
what
job
that looks like. This is Ultimate Warrior 64.
done. That's what it is. It gets the job done, baby.
I love that only we know what that means. Everybody else
Yes.
is like, what are you talking about? It gets the job. Oh, Delvin.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe you've done this.
I like
But
it.
it
so
works.
far.
But
it works. It does what I wanted it to do.
Why is it
It's good
bad?
music.
It doesn't have any of the bells and whistles that the other ones have.
I would say it's bad because of like what I know about the product and the history. Like this came out, this was kickstarted, I believe, some time ago, and I thought it was canceled. And I do remember
Guess not.
when it released. There goes that talking flower again. When it was released, it was panned pretty hard. Like a lot of people were like, it felt like a lot of people thought it was like a scam.
No.
But it does work.
It works.
I have seen them work. You are correct. It works. It's just the quality in which that it works.
Exactly.
Like it's worse than like the original 64. But like yeah, you can play 64 games on it. Like it works. Yeah.
If you want to play 64 games, like
Yeah.
you just want to access to play 64 games and not HD, even though it says HD plug-in.
Yeah.
It just
if
makes it a way so you can play them on your system, on your regular TV.
Yeah.
Donnie, can you bring the flower over here so next time it goes off we can hear it loud and clear?
Sure. Let's
So it can
hope
give
it
us
comes-
motivation through the show. But for what I wanted for this is perfect. Like, you know, I can play all the wrestling games I want to play. If I want to play GoldenEye or all the modded games, because people make a lot of modded N64 games on cartridges and stuff like this. Is fine.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
And I think the mod retro was having problems playing those games. So like, Down there, baby, that. Knock it off. Knock off, Furby. I love it.
The ocean tastes like
Have you had lunch yet?
that's so
No, I
funny.
haven't.
Can't get us here, right?
Yeah. It's a cute little guy.
Oh my
He
god.
says a lot of stuff.
He does. Yeah, that's
Oh.
the thing. And like you can set times for like your alarm, like to wake up and to go to bed. And I think he says something every hour on the hour. It's like
That's amazing.
it's like an interactive alarm clock.
I am amazed how much stuff he says. He says a lot.
Honestly, the reason I got it is it was cheap. It was very inexpensive. It was like $30.
It's like, $30.
And it was just there, so I was like, yeah, let's do this. We were shopping around Target, and I was like, yeah, I'll grab one of these. But the reason when I decided to get it was when I was playing, Mario Tennis, and they pop up at Mario Tennis, and like after wonder, like I'm starting to wonder if this is like just a
the
little bit of
new- The new character. It's like their minion.
Yeah, and I was like, I think this is going to be like a Mario thing. I think this is going to keep going, because I said I think it's to like to reach people that don't read, like the people that don't read the subtitles in the story. It's like we'll put the talking
Sure.
flower, and that'll tell them what to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool just to throw on the shelf. And they said it wasn't very expensive.
Also, it helps from what I'm experiencing. It helps kids with social anxiety, and if kids are going through depression, they press the button, and it helps them a little bit.
Okay.
We walk by it or something, and it just says something. It's pretty neat.
Says something positive. My daughter uses it. That's why I got it for her. I got her the plushie one, the soft one, and then I got her that one recently. She loves both of them.
Okay, Garrett.
She'll walk around just pressing the buttons for it.
Garrett, do you even shack anymore, Garrett? What do you mean, what is this? The talking flower from Mario. Come on, man. Like, I'll know it's for real if he's in the Mario movie. Like, if the talking flower appears in the Mario movie, it's like, all right, dude, this shit's for real, though.
Yeah.
I can see that being a thing. If not this one, the next one. 'Cause I'm quite sure there's going to be another Mario movie after this one.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely.
for sure. For sure. And maybe it's Wonder.
Does Rebecca
Mario
know what
Wonder.
game that's from?
Oh. Brutal.
When does that movie come out? April?
April 1st, I think.
Yeah, and actually, so I pre-ordered tickets for it. I'm going to go. But what I didn't realize, because I just bought it for the opening day, thinking I was going to get the Yoshi bucket, Delvin, that's PSVG night, so I won't be there.
That's
Apparently
fine.
it's on a Wednesday,
Okay.
so I won't be there for the show.
I'll go Thursday.
But, yeah, no buckets at my place. They're all sold out.
Really? Already?
I'll grab
That's
one when I go.
crazy.
I'll grab when I go.
Delvin's got the hookup. He's got somebody on the inside
Yeah.
hoarding buckets.
I always manage to get at least one. I think I'm trying to see. I think the Michael Jackson movie comes out in April too.
I'm excited for that one, too.
I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
I do too.
We've had
Apparently,
good-
it's supposed to be a trilogy.
We've had, like, a good music biopics, I think, lately. Like the last 5 years or so.
I like the Elton John one. I know people didn't like that one that much.
I like the Elton John one, too. That was very good. I think Queen was very good.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen several of them. There's a Bruce Springsteen. It's not really a movie, but it's like set to his music and stuff. That one was pretty good. I haven't seen
watched that one
I haven't seen the Dylan one yet, but I think everyone liked the Dylan one a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I haven't seen the Bruce Springsteen one yet, but let me check it out. People keep telling me this.
I'm eager to see like video and stuff of your Warrior 64.
Okay.
This is a gift. Someone just got you like just a here, Delvin.
Yeah, because I mentioned I wanted the N64.
I don't get anything. I got exploding kittens.
I be mentioning stuff, and they be like, "All right, you do a lot for us, so here you go." Like, all right, thank you.
Weird Al. I forgot if that one was good.
Thank you,
I watched that.
G-Man.
I watched that on Tubi.
I didn't watch the Weird Al one yet. People tell me I should watch that one.
It's funny. Yeah.
I need to see that one. Yeah, that Michael Jackson movie it looks good.
Yeah, you were predestined to love that one.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Even if it was terrible, you love it.
And it has some good actors in it. Coleman Domingo is a very good actor.
I don't know.
He
who
looks like Joe
Coleman Domingo
Jackson.
is.
He looks exactly like Joe Jackson does. He's known. He's probably known. He's in a lot of stuff now. He's like a big actor now, but he was known for he was a big character in the Fear the Walking Dead series. But now he's in everything. He's one of those actors like Giancarlo Esposito. Where like, oh, I see him in everything now.
See him everywhere.
Yeah.
Checks out. Ready to do the news?
Let's go.
We don't have much, so it should be maybe a short show. Pokopia is the top news story. It's a smashing hit. Physical game key card release is sold out in most retailers across the globe. Seems like Nintendo did not make enough copies of the game. It's selling so well, in fact, that Nintendo's stock jumped like 10%. I think it was like 12%.
That is
over
crazy.
2 days.
I think it's crazy that it sold out, considering it is just a game key card and all they had to do was like make the box.
Nobody gave a fuck about game key cards when the
At
time
all.
to show up. Actually, they
Yep,
sold
at
those
all.
game key cards out. And they did announce that reportedly sold 2.2 million copies in its first opening 3 or 4 days.
That's
Over
amazing.
1 million of those copies in Japan alone.
That's incredible.
So yeah, this is a smashing hit by all accounts.
And the cozy girlies are starting to catch wind of the game, so it's over. It's so over.
That's going to drive Switch 2 sales, and it's going to drive.
People are buying
Traffic.
Switch 2s for
I
this
bet.
game.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
They should.
That's what good exclusives do. Imagine that, Xbox. Like,
Yeah.
go figure.
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thought? Crazy, I know. Yeah, but the classic software drives hardware installation rings true again. It's very nice to see. Like it's definitely taken over. Like I see Pokopia everywhere, and it's awesome. It's a fun game. So everyone out there should go get it. This week we also got a new trailer for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. That was on my birthday. Happy birthday to me. We got a trailer for Yoshi. It comes up May 21st. The trailer showed like some bubbles and stuff you can ride. It's very Yoshi. So
Looks good.
nothing new there.
I don't think it looks good. I think it looks bad.
I think it looks good. It looks fun.
I think it looks great. Yeah.
Looks
Like
fun.
just visually, I'm all in. I love. The
I
style
don't think
and
that
kind of what they're
Yoshi
doing.
needs to be doing all this gimmick stuff. I think they need to go back to their roots and just do good platforming with good art and good bosses.
I'm kind of hoping this is like when I see it, I'm seeing a Yoshi game that looks to me going back to its roots, just with a different visual style.
Yeah.
But like
I like
when
the
I look
visual
at
style.
it, I'm thinking that's what it is. Like that's what I see. Is I see a less gimmicked Yoshi game and more of a traditional Yoshi game, which is interesting. Yeah, we have different takes on what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being told about reversing things back and forth. I'm not being told about, an endless collectathon. It's not like a drawl or a rolling. There's no motion gimmicks or anything like. It's just Yoshi. So, I'm
My
excited.
friend in chat, Lazy Regenesis, says, legit, a friend I had convinced to buy a Switch 1 and Animal Crossing just went out and bought a Switch 2 in Pokopia this past weekend. That's great.
The hype is real.
The hype is real.
Look at the 5-year-olds can be happy.
Yeah, G-Man. That's how I'm feeling.
Hey, they got to make games.
Yoshi's
5 years
Story.
Yoshi's
Yeah, like
Story is a terrible video game.
How dare you?
Yoshi's Island is where it's at.
They're both great.
No, Yoshi's Story sucks. Hi, Sean.
That's right.
Polygon got a look at Elden Ring at GDC. They had recorded some footage, but it's over the shoulder. It just does look like a lot smoother. So they were reporting kind of like the state of the port. They're like, it's a lot better than it was. It's still not like 60 or anything like that, but they said it was comparable to Steam Deck.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's comparable to like how it
Good
plays on
enough.
Steam Deck. Good enough.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are still waiting and very excited for Elden Ring, yeah, they're working on it. They're hard at work on trying to get that thing ready for Switch 2. So
See, everyone in chat agrees with me about Yoshi's Story.
does that mean you're right?
That means I'm right.
No.
That means you're right.
No.
I don't think that's what that means at all.
When is Elden Ring supposed to come out?
I don't think we have a date.
Oh,
We don't have a
okay,
date
so
for
this-
Elden Ring or Dust Bloods. So
Oh,
we're just
Sean
waiting.
says it doesn't even maintain 60 on PS5 either.
Yeah,
So it's not going to get there.
Yeah. But it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
The last
looks
news
cool,
story I put in here for you, Rebecca. Simpsons showrunner Matt Selman was recently interviewed about The Simpsons, and they asked him a question specifically about Hit and Run and whether or not Simpsons Hit and Run could come back one day. And he answered, quote, "Nothing is set in stone, but my quote about Hit and Run would be never say never, because we know people love it, we know they want it, so that's good. If we know people want it, never say never." He also went on and on to say that, he was super impressed and surprised by, the longevity of this game. Like when he wrote it, he was like, I never thought anything about it just be another Simpsons game in the pantheon of Simpsons games. He's like, but
Well-
all these years later, it's the one that keeps coming back.
Well,
And
because
the reason
most
that
of
I
them are bad.
Right. The reason that I put this story in here is that I think the original devs that used to work on this game recently recomprised the studio.
Oh.
That just happened, I think, like this month. So,
So
no
that's why
idea.
there's rumors about it.
I don't know.
Radical
I'm guessing that's
Entertainment?
probably why they asked him the question. He did not link them to that. It just feels like they're dots to connect now, right? Studio's back. The original devs are back. The showrunner guy is talking about it. It seems like there's something out there. There's an energy out there. People are almost trying to will it into existence.
Hit and Run is so beloved, but my favorite is Road Rage. And I know that that's not the one that's beloved.
Yeah,
That makes
people
me
people
sad.
like Road Rage though. People like that one.
Yeah, but nobody ever talks about it the way they talk about Hit and Run.
Yeah,
Is
because
it the
Whenever it
Yoshi
comes
story
up-
of Simpsons games?
No.
Are you sure?
that would be Simpsons wrestling.
I can't believe we're
There's
just
a
going to
Simpsons
hate
wrestling.
on Yoshi's story like
Yes,
this.
there is a
I'm
Simpsons
still
wrestling
upset
segment.
about this.
Those
Yeah,
stories.
Simpsons wrestling is good.
Yeah, I love Road Rage. I know it's just crazy taxi.
People like Road Rage. Road Rage, people like it.
But
I hope
the dialogue is so funny in that game.
if and
If I
when
would-
this ever shows up again, I just hope it's not a Spire. If it's not a Spire, we're good to go.
We should be good to go.
If I see that Aspire logo, it's like, no,
Yeah.
it's not what I want.
But yeah, in the pantheon of Simpsons game, I think it's the arcade game. I think it's this one, and I think it's Hit and Run is the ones people always talk about.
Yeah. They're
Those
good
three right
though.
there.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because they're good.
Then people
I think
throw
most
in
Simpsons games are bad.
Is
you're
that
correct.
true?
Yeah,
You're
no, for
correct.
sure.
The
Yeah,
three I
there's
named
so
are the
many
best
licensed games. Yeah, they're not very good.
ones.
So,
Yeah,
like,
three I
a
named
good
are the best
one
ones.
Is like an exception to the rule. If you get a good
So
one, you're
their
like,
good
oh,
ones are
man.
the ones that are based off of other successful games.
clones of Pokopia. You're correct.
Because even Bart versus the Space Mutants isn't a good game. I know people love it, but it's not a good game.
Yeah, yeah. Same for like Simpsons wrestling.
Yeah.
Like I remember that, but I remember liking it more than I think how good it is. you
Yeah.
know.
Simpsons skateboarding. I'm looking at some of the ones.
I would very much like Hit and Run.
What was
though.
the
I think
Bart
that'd be a
one
great game.
on SNES? Was it like Bart's Nightmare?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben. Bart's Nightmare. That one was fine. I don't remember not liking it.
Go back and play that sucker again.
The Simpsons as an IP deserves better in video game.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe they should go back to the one that everybody loves.
Especially considering that South Park has like two classics.
Yeah, South Park.
Like two classics, that undeniable classic games.
I agree. I feel like Hit and Run could be like a big hit.
It
right
could
now.
be.
You get that Lego City kind of GTA vibe in a time where you don't have a lot of games like that. Because that comes from an era where we had a bunch of clones, but we really don't anymore. So now there's like a vacuum that I think that could fill.
And
Get
we
it out
should have
before
much more
GTA
clone
6.
games.
Fill that void.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Fill
We
that
need more of
void.
those type of games too.
I
Just
mean,
those GTA clones.
I've said that for many years now. They're too expensive to make, which is why they all died.
Yeah.
Saints
And the
Row
one we
died.
got was Mind's Eye.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mind's Eye.
That's the one that tried. Like, no,
I
not
like
you.
Lego City. Lego City was
Lego
fun.
City's good.
Yeah. One of my better Lego games.
Saints Row was good for the time. it
Not
was
the new
around
one.
for. Not the new one, but all the
Yeah,
other
new
ones.
The new one was very bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have Saints Row. We don't have Just Cause. We're missing a lot of those sorts of things.
What's the
Those sandboxy
the
games.
best one was what was the can't remember the name of it. The fighting when you're the martial artist.
Sleeping
you know,
Dogs?
Sleeping Dogs. That's the best
I've
one.
never played it.
Oh, I played
It's
some
incredible.
of that game. It
I've
was pretty fun.
never played it. It's on the list for this year. I'm going to play it soon.
It's very
I've
good.
Never played it.
Sleeping Dogs is probably the best one. I guess
My-
if you want to count Mafia, Mafia's really good too.
Mafia counts.
Yeah, Mafia's good.
True Crime, The Godfather. Yeah.
Godfather's Scarface is
Crackdown.
fun. Crackdown's good.
Crackdown.
Well, the first Crackdown's really good.
Yeah, my favorite was Saints Row 2. That was my favorite GTA clone.
Scarface. I love Scarface. It's so
I like
ridiculous.
Godfather more.
The Godfather was fun because you can extort people. I like that.
Yeah, the Black Hand stuff. I because it had that whole city takeover, that
Yes.
block racket takeover part. Like I got sucked into
That was really cool. That should get a remaster.
Wait a minute. What's the one on it was on 3DS and Switch. It's the I can see the box art. It's the it's like an indie game. It's like a $10 or $15 game.
Open world?
It's open world, but it's top down.
You're not talking about Hotline Miami, are you?
No. But you're on the right track. I know somebody's gonna get it, and I just can't. Shakedown Hawaii,
Oh,
dude. Shakedown Hawaii is great.
I remember that one. Yeah,
That's a fantastic video game. That's super fun.
That is pretty fun.
I should add that to my replay list soon. I love that game. I played it on 3DS and Switch. Because what was the other one?
The GTA one? Chinatown Wars?
Uh,
Chinatown Wars is very underrated. It's very good.
Was it Rampage? It's like Retro City Rampage or something like that.
That is correct.
The DX, yeah, that was awesome.
Retro City Rampage.
I love that shit. That stuff's great. That's it. That's all the news, Rebecca. Like I
That's
said,
it.
not a big week.
No, but you know, it's smart.
Everybody's busy playing Pokopia.
Pokopia kind of took over the world by storm. So
We do have a lot of questions that people wrote in, many of them having to do with Pokopia. So let's start with Kyle the Pug,
fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
who writes in and says, with Pokopia being the highest rated Pokemon game of all time, defeating the mainline games, I think it still is
Defeating.
rated over.
I love when we looked at review scores and with the defeating. It is slain other Pokemons.
Yes, it
He
captured
asks,
them.
do you think this will motivate Game Freak for next year to make Gen 10 the best generation of Pokemon games of all time?
Absolutely not.
No.
What a question.
No.
It's not motivating them.
I do think
What
they
what motivates
from
them? Cash.
they don't even need to make a
Cold
good
hard
Pokemon game to get the cash.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mainline
Does have
Pokemon
to
game
be an
prints money.
acceptable one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's a nice thought, but like as if that die wasn't cast years ago.
Yeah.
They're
Game Freak
years into-
did work on this game. People think it was just Koei Tecmo, but Game Freak is part of the development team.
I think
Because I see a lot of people online saying like, "See, this is what happens when you don't, have Game Freak involved with the production of the game." No, Game Freak
Yeah.
is involved with this.
they had to be.
I wonder how much
Yes.
involvement they had.
I feel like they had, like, having played it, I think they had to have a lot. Because it's just, while the gameplay is extremely similar to Dragon Quest Builders, there's a polish and a well thought out, there's elements of the design that feel very Pokemon. Like how much they
That
lift
is
of
true.
the look and the feel and the UI and stuff. Like it's just straight up Pokemon. And if it was in a vacuum, I think you could do something close, but it not feel exactly right. Like it feels exactly right.
Kyle,
So-
I think that the next gen, the Gen 10 Winds and Waves is going to be very good, but I don't think the success of Pokopia is going to have anything to do with it.
Correct. I think it's going to be very good because they're getting tired of people saying, "Hey, this game looks like trash."
I think because they've been developing
they
this
already
for
knew
like
that.
3 years
Yeah.
already.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
The answer is that Wind and Waves has been in development. So they're
Yes.
not going to change anything because of Pokopia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to make
No.
this game look good.
They're going to make it look as good as they can for the budget that they've put into it.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do. But I don't think that they're looking at Pokopia and going, "We have to change things." That's not happening at all.
No.
And I think they set out to make the best games that they can every time anyway. Like,
I don't think
you're
that-
right. They use the budgets and stuff, but it's not like they're like, okay, guys, we're going to half-ass it because we
Yeah.
know that we can be lazy and people will buy this anyway. I do
They do
think
know
that
that.
they do, the developers
Yes, they do.
themselves, I think, do care and try.
agree with you.
But you're right. They're not given the time or the budget to make something as amazing as they possibly could. I don't think it's Game Freak's fault. The developers themselves.
I also think when I've had these conversations with Jack, who I often bring up because he's on the, lazy Game Freak Nintendo needs to take over bandwagon. I think an underappreciated element for the Game Freak games is how much of their tech stack is committed to their legacy development. When they build a new generation, they've got all of these Pokemon models and all of these animations and all of the balancing and everything that they've ever done that has to be taken into account, right? When you get a Pokopia, none of that's there. You get to start from a different thing. They have to keep that going to an extent, or rebuild it all, which is what I think people want. But that's an easier said than done kind of statement.
That's an
you're
undertaking.
just rebuild the Pokemon engine. What? you know. So I think that's often, maybe not thought about, and that's okay because people shouldn't be thinking about those things anyway. But I think for a lot of times that's why Pokemon games are the way they are, because they're not going to rebuild 2,000 animations and models and move animations and everything just to make a new game every time. They're not going to do that. And
They kind of can't with what they're given.
not in the timelines that they're doing. Right? Or you get a Pokemon game like every 2.5 years. People, I think, do you want them to Naughty Dog a Pokemon game? They can. It takes 7 years to make. Like it'll take the better part of a decade to do that work. So.
Yep, exactly. Fama Jeff asks, is Pokopia the new stadium? Does the early sales success mean we have a new spin-off franchise like Hyrule Warriors is for Zelda? Do we see Pokopia 2, Pokopia 3? We've only gotten 2 stadium games.
It's an interesting question. I don't know.
I'm curious about how he phrases this. I would love to see a Pokopia 2 or DLC with new areas. Me and Josh were saying about how, like, the next Pokopia could be set in Johto and, like, have cities that are based off of, like, areas that are based off of the Johto towns and cities. Because I don't know if you know this at this point of the game, Donnie, but each of the areas that you explore are based off of a Kanto town.
I didn't know that yet.
So, like, the first one that you're in is based off of Fuchsia. And if you look at Fuchsia's map, it's like the Pokemon Center is, like, right where the center
I didn't put any of those dots
yeah.
together.
You don't really know that until you go into the next areas. And
Gotcha.
I think one of them is a lot more obvious than the first one. So then you realize. But they're saying that, like, oh, you could have the next one be in Johto. My thing is like, they would have to, like, for it to make sense and be kind of the same kind of game, like, it would be basically the same story, and I don't know that that's, like, interesting enough for a sequel to, like, just redo the same story again. Like, how else would they explain that there's no humans around? How else would they explain that, like, everything's in ruins? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's. I was holding my tongue because I wanted to hear what Delvin thought.
Oh, I'll go first then. I think it's definitely possible. I think based off the sales, they're probably going to want to make a Pokopia 2 and /3. And I think it's a lot of potential there. I don't. And this is one of those games. I don't think they're going to milk like, hey, here's a bunch of DLC for it, and this is that. This we just remake a sequel of it and kind of extend the formula. It seems like everybody likes the game, and it's popular. And
there are events, like, they're going to add more Pokemon via events. Like, there's a Hoppip event going on right now that adds Hoppip and its evolutions.
Well, let me ask you this, Rebecca, because you play Animal Crossing. How would they handle if it was an Animal Crossing game? Would they just create a sequel to it, or are they just like, all right, this is the Pokemon game for Switch 2, and the next one will come on Switch 3?
Right. I guess they do it pretty similarly in Animal Crossing, where, like, you start over in a new place and it is rebuilt. Yeah, I guess it is similar, even though it's the same thing. Like, they could just do it again. I was thinking about how, like, because they always add new features and stuff in Animal Crossing, like, obviously they added things like the terraforming and whatnot. Donnie, you said about how Dragon Quest has battling, and you asked, does Pokopia have battling? Well, maybe the next game adds, like, Pokemon fighting and battling, in some way, like, to make it more interesting. So I guess maybe they could. That's a good point that Animal Crossing does do it over and over again.
Maybe they have, like, you can make a stadium in Pokopia and
Yeah.
go out there and battle out. I feel like it's a lot of things you can do in this game, but also it left enough room where you can just add more stuff onto it. But I don't know if that would make for a great sequel or a continuation of this game. That's what I'm trying to figure out in my head.
I definitely think the intent is to make sequels. I think we see a value in that at Nintendo with Animal Crossing and Splatoon.
Yes.
But I think there's an interesting thought here. Is like, could this just be the platform game that all these companies are seeking? Like, could you just add on to it like Minecraft and you just built, and Pokopia is just Pokopia, and it just lives as Pokopia indefinitely?
Mm-hmm.
Like, could they do private servers and stuff like that? Like, could you go in that direction with it?
There already are. You can have cloud islands. I know that
see?
Good Vibes
Or is
Gaming
that-
is. What?
Go
It's
ahead.
interesting.
Good Vibes Gaming is doing a thing where they posted their cloud code and invited anybody to go on and contribute to their island for a week, and then in a week they're going to come back and see what the community made
What
in
happened?
it.
That's
It
awesome.
hasn't been a week yet. It's been like 2 days.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
because it was like, there is a part of me that's like, do you just invest in supporting a game like that? You start cranking out DLC and texture packs and skins, and
I'm
like,
gonna
this
say they're
game lives like
not.
that. I don't think
Like,
so
I think
either.
they could, but I don't think they will, because I feel like they are focused on like this is like a what's the word for it? Like a isolated
Yeah.
story here
Mm-hmm.
where hey, stop drinking my tea.
bespoke.
Gross.
Yeah, I agree with you. I also
Where
think
you have
they-
to figure that mystery out, and then like it's over, but you can keep building if you want to.
Right. And I think with Animal Crossing, they've shown a reluctance to go that route. Like, Animal Crossing has been there the whole time to do like a live service, and they don't.
Right.
So I would say that they don't. Now, maybe another question that I might have is, this was like, who's it Koei Tecmo? Who's
Yes.
working
Yeah.
this? Yeah. Or Omega, maybe? I don't know who did the Dragon Quest.
It's Koei
Builders games.
Tecmo.
Okay.
Wait, who
The other
did what?
question is-
Pokopia.
I was
yeah.
just say Dragon Quest Builders, like which team? That's that's third party. So that's the other part of this, is now that this is a big hit, what does that do? Like, did Nintendo and them get together, and do they strike out like a relationship? Is it like a Hyrule Warriors? We're like, hey, we want to commit to, let's make 10 years worth of these, and let's keep it going. Or does Tecmo, they're like, this is our new thing, and let's spin this off into new franchises.
They
Like,
could.
what else can we, like Hyrule Warriors? If you take that approach, what else can we Muso? What else can we Opia? What other
right.
things can we Pokopia? We have a Dragon Quest Opia. We have a Pokemon Opia. Like, what else can we Opia? I don't know. That's very
That's a good
yeah.
point.
It's
I
a
think
new
they would do
vertical.
something like that instead of like, yeah. And I feel like if they were gonna turn, like, if Nintendo were gonna turn like a live service game, a game into like a live service, it would have been Animal Crossing, because that one doesn't have as like meaty of a story. It's
Yeah.
literally just living your island life, and they didn't do it
Sandbox.
for that. Whereas Pokopia has an overarching story.
I think because they still feel I think Nintendo values that $60 or $70 initial purchase, kind of like an Activision. It's like, yeah, we'll try to sell you extra stuff and whatnot, but we don't want to. I feel like with Minecraft, and maybe like to an extent like a Fortnite, it somewhat devalues the game because you're constantly chasing an audience. So the idea is to make the entry as low as possible and capitalize on the other end. And I think Nintendo, based on how they've treated their stuff in the past, like, they don't really do that with games that have investment into it. Those are usually like smaller budget indie or smaller type experiences. When it comes to these big games that take years to make, I think they want their money up front. Like a Splatoon. Like they want that big purchase.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get Fatal Frame Popia.
Right. So we got a Kirby Opia, like, yeah, Fatal Frame Opia,
Just
Resident Evil Topia,
Stop it.
monsters, ghosts.
The Last of Opia,
Oh my god. Y'all are missing the plot.
Astrobotopia. I mean, if based on the early success, you don't want to like jump in just for a couple, for a few million. The point is that like it sold so fast, so quickly, that I think, barring unforeseen world war, global conflict, which is out there,
That is on the table.
with this game getting out the gate so strong, like you're looking at what you would have to think is going to be like one of these games that we're going to be talking about 5-7 years from now as we look back on the Switch 2. It's like, oh God, remember Pokopia? How did it get to X, Y, and Z million units sold? So
Yeah.
it's like, well, it was out the gate early. Like a lot of people are going to be buying Switches, not just for Pokopia, but in years to come as people buy Switches. they'll probably be like, now that I have a Switch 2, now I can play Pokopia. It seems to be one of those sorts of games.
Maybe they'll make it a pack-in game.
It's good. Yeah, oh, man, a bundle?
Yeah.
Could you imagine a Pokopia system?
Ooh.
A system bundle? That would be good.
I can see that.
I could see it too. Yeah. A pack-in makes all the sense. Like a Christmas bundle?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I
makes
was thinking.
all the sense. Yeah. They could just return back to Dragon Quest Builders. That's the interesting part, because they're so dependent on another developer. If Nintendo or Game Freak has future and visions of doing more of this, then it's like you probably need to lock that in. You're probably on the phone with them. It's like, let's go ahead and set aside budget for 2 or 3 of these. Because otherwise they could get busy on other projects.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I don't know if it's another spin-off or not, to be honest with you.
Will
Like another franchise.
Pat
I hope
Duddy
so.
says, "I hope they make Dragon Quest Builders 3 next." Do you think they'll ever make another Dragon Quest Builders after this?
It's a good question. Because, yeah, like the first 2 didn't make
I
a
bet you
ripple in
Dragon
the
Quest
pond.
Builders fans hated this.
I don't love it. Like, from that aspect, it's like it does kind of suck, because it was like, this was here the whole time, but IP matters.
Yeah,
And,
it
you know,
does.
Pokemon brought people to the yard, and they finally realized that it's a very fun game. And I love Dragon Quest Builders, but even I don't think those games, like, the Pokemon flavor that was added on top of this and the little Animal Crossing, that takes it an extra step. Like, this is on a whole other level than Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. In that terms of, and it's more than just the IP. I think the game has a lot more polish than Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2 did, and a lot more design. There's like, I feel like this has a lot more to it. I love how strategic it is in terms of, like, you don't catch the Pokemon, you have to build the environment. So like,
Yes.
it makes you want to tinker with putting stuff together. And as it unfolds, like, there's a little bit more design here to than I ever encountered in Dragon Quest Builders.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I like accidentally make habitats.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
really fun.
I
You're
put
like, oh,
I was
shit.
I was putting a couple items that I thought looked good together, and
Yeah.
it like sparkled, and I'm like, wait
What
a
is that?
second.
Yeah.
And then like a really cool Pokemon came out.
It's really rewarding when you do that, or when you have the items you need to complete a quest, or like when you've already done things ahead of time. It makes you feel smart.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot. Josh did that in the next area. He like did the whole quest just accidentally because he was curious about like what this weird box was, and he
Yeah.
like figured it out, and then talked to Tangrowth and was like, "Wait a second, I did this," and then it was like the next thing he was like, "I did that." Next thing I did that. Oops.
Yeah,
Yeah, it rewards you for sure.
I would hope we get others, but if not,
You're
we've
gonna
got this
you're gonna
one.
love the next couple areas. They're just so cool.
I'm eager to get into it.
Yeah. That question sparked some good conversation. Thanks, Jeff. I like this next question from Jason. Kiddo might be ready for a Pokemon game. What do you think would be the best for a 9-year-old?
The game we're talking about right now.
He asked me this yesterday, and I fought the urge to just say Pokopia. You're right,
Yeah,
Delvin.
this
You're
is the
spot
game.
on. Like after playing it for one session, this is now like my instant go-to first Pokemon game should be Pokopia because it's so
Yeah.
good. But he asked me this
What
yesterday.
about a mainline game, though?
And I asked him, I was like, "Hey, can I bring this up on the pod? Because I think it's an interesting question." He wants to get his son into like an actual Pokemon game, like a catching
Yeah.
RPG game. And he asked me
Because
where to
I don't
start
think
with.
I don't even necessarily think Pokopia is like. I mean,
A Pokemon.
it's not a
game.
bad start, but like you don't really. It's a weird start because the typings don't really matter.
Yeah.
And like whether they're like it's a very different experience than
I agree with you.
I also
than
have an
viewing
alternative.
Pokemon as fighting tools.
My answer was Let's Go.
That's what I was gonna say. That's my other answer.
I think that's a good start for sure.
Yes.
I
There
think
you
they
go.
make it.
Just
Hi,
hi.
hi.
See,
They make it so that you can really truly start with any Pokemon game, but I do feel like it would be overwhelming to start when there's 1,000 Pokemon and you're jumping into like Scarlet Violet and you have to learn like 1,000 ever Pokemon.
yeah.
My thing isn't so much the Pokemon; it's the lingo. I think newer
Right.
installments of the game there is a complexity there, a lot of different systems and like a meta at work.
Abilities.
You don't need to know to play, but like you need to kind of understand to advance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just making it harder. And I think a lot of it is like condition. We've learned it over the decades, so we just take to it like everyone knows it. But if you're a 9-year-old, I'd be concerned with like, yeah, here's, za, like go nuts.
Yeah.
I think Let's Go offers that you're going to get the strategy and the style of the game, but in a much casual way. You get the experience share. It's not quite as grindy. You still can, quote unquote, you can still battle. I thought maybe that because I wanted to say like Fire Red, like it just came out early, but I was like,
I think if your kid
can
can tolerate older games and pixel type games and slower gameplay, like I don't know what this kid's experience is with games. Like, are they playing mostly modern stuff? Are they playing mostly easy stuff? Like, if so, then I would pick Let's Go, Pikachu, or Eevee. If they are a little bit more experienced and you think that it would be too baby handholdy for them, and like especially like a boy might not want something so cutesy. Like a 9-year-old boy, a lot of these guys are playing Fortnite and GTA already.
True.
Like if they aren't going to tolerate that, then maybe you do start with something like a little bit older.
Interesting.
I do think that you probably shouldn't do anything beyond like black and white. Like maybe you do the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate recommending that game though, so I think I would.
Yeah, I don't like that as a good like I think this is a really good question because
I do think Let's Go unless they think it's too cutesy.
I would also say if you've got a young one that is into Minecraft, perhaps a lot of them are. It's like then Pokopia becomes a really solid answer. I also threw out there, I think maybe for folks that are maybe younger than 9, I also threw out Pokemon Quest. I was like, hey, don't sleep on it. 2 things. 1, it's free. So if it doesn't like it, you're not out of any money at all. So that's an easy part. But also you get it's very easy to jump into early and kind of I could see that being like baby's first Pokemon kind of experience, Pokemon Quest.
Yeah, maybe. I did get a couple years ago, I got a 7-year-old, a girl, a 2DS and my old copy of Pokemon Sun, and she got into that.
Nice.
And I feel like at 9 years old, you're reading by that point, so the reading isn't going to be a problem for any of the games. Because some of them, you do have to read to understand it. I do think somebody asked, with Pokopia, if you are younger than 8 or 9 years old and you're not a strong reader, you're going to struggle, I think. You might be able to build around in the first area and do things, but I don't think you're going to be able to progress if you don't have the reading ability. People forget that. Or if you have somebody playing alongside you who can help you out with the reading.
In watching my daughter and son, when they were younger, Jack never reads, never has. Like he just doesn't read what the game says. When they get stumped or don't know what to do, they just YouTube it.
That is true.
They just look up to YouTube and somebody tells them what to do, and then they do that.
That's so sad.
The amount of times, Cyberpunk actually caught Jack. He's like, I don't know how this works. I'm like, you've got to read the logs. You've got to, because he just plays. He just skip. Plays as fast as he possibly can.
This is why I want to fight Garrett Bland.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No, I actually told him in the chat. I said I don't want to fight you anymore because it actually turns out he does agree with me. But you see that they are adding Copilot to Xbox because they want to play the game for you. And I remember years ago, Garrett Bland said, "Oh, we could have AI in our games that help guide us." Turns out he wasn't really talking about the consumer. He was talking about something else. I don't know what he was talking about. I misunderstood him.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Look here.
But these kids will probably want Copilot in their games to tell them there's a breakable wall over there. Why don't you try placing a bomb instead of figuring it out?
You're 100% right, Rebecca.
I know I'm right.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're probably all right because I do see them say, "Hey, Grok, what does this mean?"
My son takes it.
Maybe figure it out.
My son hates my takes on AI. He tells me all the time. He's like, hey, it helps me. It uses this, it uses that. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't know enough to know if it's right or wrong.
Correct.
You're just assuming it's right all the time, and it's not.
AI is wrong a lot.
But also, I'm sorry, but like, don't you play the games to like figure it out and enjoy it? Like, here's the thing. Like, I saw a really good comment. I don't want to claim this as my own, but I don't think I can find it again to say it word for word. But it was something like, every time I buy a puzzle, I make sure I buy the puzzle solving subscription service to do it for me. And it's like, they were being sarcastic. Like, they were making fun of it. That's kind of what the co-pilot gaming thing is. It's just so annoying. It's like, why? Who wants this? People are actually going to use it. It's crazy.
I think the co-pilot for gaming thing is the same thing as the helping card system on PS5.
Yeah.
Generally, I think it's mostly the same. I don't interact with it there. I would never interact with it on Xbox, but I don't like that these things are just being dictated to us. You don't like you bought it's your console, but Xbox is like controlling what you do with it. It's like I don't like that at all.
As a person who's tried to use that helping cards on PS5, I tell you, it doesn't really work.
I've never tried it because
it's broken.
I would think it probably doesn't work. Yeah,
it doesn't work.
Yeah,
it's just so bad. Like I don't even know why you would want it. And
at
it does steal from like online.
PlayStation Copilot.
Yeah, but it's supposed
that's
to like
all
help
it does. That's all it does is it scans YouTube videos and help facts and like that's the reason you'll get some AI generated prompt of it not being all that helpful.
Yes, it's not helpful
because it doesn't understand context of correlation. It doesn't understand exactly
and
where
what's it going to do when it drives
and what
like
you've done.
Yeah. And what's it going to do when it drives guide writers out of business and then there's not anyone writing the guides for the next like game and then it doesn't know. So you're stealing from the hand that feeds you.
There's very few walkthrough guide like they're still around, but there's very like a lot of them have exited. I think a lot of that is just
because people like Jack don't go on and read it. They go on YouTube.
He 100% just goes to Instagram or YouTube and goes, what do I do in XYZ and figures it out.
That's crazy.
That's why I told you with Zaw. Remember when Zaw came out and I played it and he never touched it, but he came down and was telling me all the things I needed to do. He had already figured it out. He'd already watched somebody else do it. He'd already consumed what the game had for him without ever touching it. He knew all about it. He knew who I needed to talk to, how to get this Pokemon. He had already figured it out. So for him and so much, I think that's part of the game is like that social entertainment. I don't have that, right? Like just like Pokopia. I saw one TikTok. I was like, nope. And I just turned TikTok off. I was like, I don't want to see this right now.
I've sent you a bunch.
Playing the game.
I've sent you a lot of stuff.
My wife hates. For anybody that sends me TikToks, I haven't looked at my DMs in like a month. Like I open TikTok, it's like you have 200 unread messages. I'm like, one day I'll open these and go through them.
That actually explains a lot because you've sent me stuff that I have sent you.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just haven't opened them and gone
I don't
through
think
them
he
at all.
watches what I send him.
I do that with my daughter. My daughter says that you don't watch what I send you. It's like, no, I do.
It's like almost a chore to catch up with it.
Yeah, it's like I do. I just one day I will open that up and go through them all,
and
I just have it. Yeah.
Yes. I also use the guide for Requiem Online because the puzzles. Some of the puzzles like I don't want to figure this out. No.
Also for me, I don't know. It's a lot easier for me to figure out like where I'm at in the game through like I can find what I need faster if it's text rather than like scanning a video.
Scrubbing through a video.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I don't know. It's just a faster process for me. Maybe that's not the case for people like Jack who don't read.
We talked about this during again. I'm gonna pull up another one, Tears of the Kingdom, and I talked about how Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had like this TikTokification. Like it was very easy to like provide short form video content for these games. I feel like Pokopia is one too, where you can just do a clip on here's how to make a habitat, here's how to get Charizard, here's how to do this thing, here's how to do this thing. And that stuff viral, like that stuff spreads.
I have seen truly helpful tips on like 5 tips for Pokopia. Like
how many times have we seen videos of Tears of the Kingdom shit we had no idea was even possible to do?
Dude,
in like 11 seconds.
Bomber airplane.
I've seen Iron Man and shit. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, and I feel like I don't know if this is true. Like, I feel like that's not a mistake. I feel like
Right.
in the design of the games, I feel like that's a part of it. They're like, how do we make something that people can share 6 seconds of that goes viral? Because it feels like those games have long-term sales value. Minecraft, like these games where it's like, let me show you how to do X, and because people seek for that. Yeah.
Good conversation. Captain Awesome asks, what other Nintendo franchise do you want to see have a spin-off game with another genre? Is this a good time to mention Zelda with a Fire Emblem spin?
So
I
he
do
brought
remember
this
we
up
talked about that.
in the Discord, and then we immediately had a conversation about. I didn't go full blown Fire Emblem, but I did think to myself, Final Fantasy Tactics, Persona Tactics, like a Hyrule Tactica game
That'd be dope.
could be dope though. Like it could be really good. You've got arrows, you've got bombs, you've got sages, you've got different groups of people that can have different abilities.
I would
Somebody could
cry
have
my whole way through
runes.
playing it.
Oh, it would
I would
be.
cry.
That's real good. That's legit good. You could have hidden walls, like rune abilities. You know, like the ultra hand or climbing. There's a stamina mechanic that could limit how many moves you could make. You know, like this is all makes a lot of sense. This is all very good. So that's going to be my new thing from now on. We forever. They're like, what game do you want? We were like, Animal Crossing, but Pokemon. Now the thing's going to be Tactics, but Hyrule, but Zelda.
Yeah,
I think that's good. It's a good game.
I got my wish with Pokopia, Pokemon Animal
need a new one.
Crossing. Let me think.
Yeah, opponents for the horse rider. You could cavalry, knights.
That's
Like
cool.
it's very good. Kirby Tactics.
Rogue like Mario.
Give
Let's
me.
go, baby.
Not a Zelda. No, I mean, not a Zelda. Not a Metroid Rogue. Mario Rogue.
Mario Rogue. They can
Give
kidify
me
it up.
give me a Star Fox Advance Wars
Uh-oh.
game.
Back to the Tactics.
Kind of dig that. Give me a Star Fox anything at this point.
I know. I don't even like Star Fox that much, but it's time.
Star Fox poker game. I don't give a shit what you make at this point. Just bring
I want
back
a Star Fox. How about this? Do Star Fox,
Okay, I'm
but
already in.
do it in the vein of like a Sayonara Wild Hearts or like a Thumper. Like a
Ooh.
rhythm-based shooter
That could be cool.
where you're going through the thing, but it's set to like music and stuff. How about that?
That'd be good.
The other thing that I've brought this one up before. I want like an arcade, like a 2D shooter, like a shmup Star Fox. Like a 2D
yeah.
side-scrolling shooter,
Like Defender.
arcade, cheap, yeah, but Star Fox.
Okay, I like that.
I need
Yeah,
an
I could
indie
totally see that.
arcade Star Fox shooter. I think that'd be really fun.
I would play that.
Yeah, and I'm afraid that like I think that's a really good idea that like Nintendo turns into like a MIDI game for Mario Party or something. It's like no. This could be a whole game. Imagine you have like the little radio transmissions and like a story and what like. I think it'd be very good.
Yeah.
I would play that for sure.
What if
A
Fox
Zelda-
get out? What if you could land and get out and run around and stuff, get back in the thing and get up? That'd
Well,
be
the last
awesome.
time that happened, it didn't turn out well.
Right, but 2D. Let's bring the idea back down. Make it simple, make it cheap. And let's do
That'd be
that
cool.
and reintroduce Star Fox and see if people are into that.
They got to do something with Star Fox.
Please.
It feels like, yeah, like I feel like we're going to get a Star Fox unveiling at some point. It's been a long time. There's no
Is there
way
like an
we're just
anniversary or something for it where they could
There's
do
no
something?
way we're going to go through all of Switch 2 without a Star Fox. I can't imagine.
Well, I
that.
did.
We
get
went
Star
through all of
Fox
Switch
64.
1 without
But we
it.
had Starlink. We had something. I know it wasn't, but it was something.
1993. So we're past the 30th anniversary.
That's just Turok. I'm here for it, XPS. He says, how about Star Fox first-person shooter? Ship is shot down, he has to survive with guns on the ground. It's like, yeah, that's Turok.
Didn't they do something like that on
They
the
did, and it was not well received.
No,
It wasn't
no.
first person. It was like
Star
third
Fox
person, I think.
Adventures should definitely come to NSO. And when it does, I'm very interested. We talked about this when GameCube was announced. I'm interested to see if a game like that can find new legs in a different time.
Fish
No.
controls on it probably. Yeah.
Next year will have been 10 years without a Star Fox game, but 2017, the game that came out was Star Fox 2 for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Super Nintendo. Yeah.
So this year, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard came out 10 years ago in 2016.
I feel like I don't know if this is. I feel like this is possibly true. This could happen. I feel like Star Fox Adventures could take GameCube NSO, and I feel like a lot of people could be like, "Why did they stop making these?" Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that
Yeah.
could find a new audience for the first time.
It's possible.
I don't. It'll be interesting to see how people react, or if people still hate it. Like I feel like the NSO stuff tends to get like the rose-tinted glasses treatment. You know, people start remembering it for the best. Plus, like I think a lot of those 3D games have really come back around. You see people playing, you know, Banjo and these platformers and these mascots, and I do wonder if a Star Fox revival is in the cards here.
I hope so.
I want a Star Fox funeral. Movie.
Star Foxopia.
Indie Techno asks, will NS2, Nintendo Switch 2, get
Damn.
GTA 5? Will we get
Yarns.
GTA 5?
Yarden
Yes.
says he wants a Star Fox funeral.
Yeah.
You're this piece of shit. We already know
Press
that.
X to pay respects. I do think Switch 2 will get GTA 5. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
That'll be a big get.
I don't
And then
think
it'll
it's-
sell 5 million more copies.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know if it's anytime soon because I think they're all probably on GTA 6 at this point. But yeah, I think GTA 5 will hit Switch 2 at some point.
It would be funny if they're like, hey, GTA 6 is coming out this date. And Nintendo fans, you're not getting 6, but we'll give you 5.
Give me 5.
There you go.
It's actually the timing is actually interesting because with GTA 6, they're going to be trying to move everyone to GTA Online to it.
Yes.
So do you release a GTA 5 for Switch? Because that could keep people in GTA 5. Or do you not care? You're just like, I don't care which one you play, just keep playing.
I don't
Maybe
think
they
they care at this point.
Maybe they integrate GTA 6. Well, because GTA Online is just GTA Online.
Right.
So they'll probably keep GTA Online a thing for 6.
So GTA 6 won't have its own online, and it'll just be more GTA Online?
Probably.
I think 6 will have GTA 6 online. It'll be a whole different world and stuff.
That's an interesting question. Would you want to migrate those people to a different online system?
You have to. Because it's a whole new game. Like GTA 5 online is built in Los Santos, right? Like now you've got to go to Vice
Yeah,
City.
it would have to be two different things.
It's got to be a whole different thing.
Maybe. Or like, hey, here's another whole new map now.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. They could. Fortnite does that. They just swap the maps out.
Yeah, because
No, because they'll want people to buy GTA 6.
Yeah, that's true. They want people to buy it. You know, they got to do.
well,
their
people
own
gonna buy
thing.
GTA 6 regardless.
So
It's like-
therein lies the question: like, when
They
GTA
bought
6
it.
comes out, does Rockstar want? Do they want to like try to push people off of 5? Because if so, maybe you don't release it for Switch, because that would keep people there.
'cause I'm trying to think, because 5 didn't debut with GTA Online.
Came later.
Came way later.
I think you're right.
I think it came
I don't-
way later.
I don't remember
Though
how.
they
long,
might
but
they
yeah,
might
you're right.
put the online later and then want like there to become like a huge install base and then like fade out online for 5 while they fade into 6.
That is interesting. I'm curious about that now. That's
I think GTA 5 on Switch 2 would be awesome.
Could they put it on without online?
Oh, they definitely could.
Yeah, they
They
definitely
want
could. They
to-
could like
I could
like they
see that
did-
being like a Nintendo release of like
Like they did
here's
with
GTA 5
Red
but
Dead.
no GTA Online.
They did that with Red Dead, right?
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah,
the
I think
campaign.
so.
they
Nice.
probably could just put 5. Yeah, without GTA Online on.
That'd be
on it.
awesome. I'd buy
Like,
it.
here's
Again.
just 5.
I'd buy it and replay it again.
$39.99. Here's 5.
Fantastic game.
I'm sure it'll be more than that.
Now that I have a PlayStation 5, I can play the new one.
Woo, yeah,
If you don't
back.
sell it before it comes out,
I'm back in.
yeah.
Yeah, you're spot on, Rebecca. I might. You never know. The
It's
only
still
difference is
months to years away.
I reorged my entire entertainment center around the PS5.
Okay.
So at this point, selling it would feel like futile. Like, what was the point of all of that? I have a brand new TV, a brand new light. I did everything to make the PS5 at home. So I feel like this one's here to stay for now.
Yes.
We'll see. Famous last words.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Sleepy Gamer asks, what are some of your favorite or best special edition of a Nintendo game? Not console, but game.
I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say.
Sleepy Gamer says for him it's got to be the Skyward Sword 25th Anniversary Edition with the Golden Wii remote and orchestra CD.
It's a fantastic
I did get
one.
that one. I had
It's
that
an
one.
iconic box and controller. Who doesn't love that gold Wiimote?
I was just trying to think of other games in general that would count for this prompt. Like, does the Zelda Collector's Edition for GameCube count? If so, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I think that counts.
I
I don't think it has to be all that deep. Any limited or collector's release should count.
I go to like a kind of modern one, Metroid Dread, that huge ass box.
The big box.
Yeah, I kind of dig it.
I'm a sucker for big box games.
Yeah.
I have like 60 of them. You guys have
The
seen
Breath
my
of the
shelf,
Wild
like,
one was really good too.
right there.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I love big box games. All like listen, look at my Fire Emblem shelf here.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
See,
Sometimes that big box is cool.
I've talked about that with Sean. I don't know what it is. Even if it's the small ones, like the Atari releases.
Oh yeah,
I
those are dope, too.
love like the box, not just the Switch case. Give me the cardboard box, and stuff that goes in it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that stuff. I will, if I see a cheap Switch game, if it's a big box, I'll buy it just for that. Just because I'll be like, yeah, it's cheap and it's a big box. I want it. So I love a big box game.
Mm-hmm.
What are my favorites though? Well, he specifically says Nintendo's too, so I can't. I was gonna say I'm looking at a case of Gree and Neva and stuff, but those aren't Nintendo games. I do love my special edition Zelda. My Three Houses big box collector's edition for sure.
That was a great one.
I have.
What did it say?
1 p.m. It is 1 p.m. We should just like plug this into like a soundboard and just have like little.
That's funny.
I'm
Little
gonna grab this real quick.
wonder flowerisms.
1 p.m.
Oh no! I knew that was going to happen. The reason I wanted to grab
with the old no
my
behind
Three
it.
Houses box is I specifically imported this one in from the UK because I think their box was just better. I was in love with the box.
Oh.
And I was like, I love this box. How can I get a hold of it? So fresh from over the pond in B-Mox's woods, I present to you
That's
That is great.
beautiful.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, the UK Collector's Edition.
That is so beautiful. That is so much better than ours.
It is so much better. Like from the and it comes
Yes,
with
it
a
is.
steel
Like it's
book
not even close.
that looks just like it. And from the moment I saw it, I was like, I have to have it.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what this is even worth or anything. Like I had to have it and bought it and imported it, put it on the shelf, and it's been there ever since.
Love it. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't buy a lot of them. I mean, I buy some of the box special. I had like a moment where I was buying a lot of the special boxes, like the Metro Dread one, the Link's Awakening one, Breath of the Wild one. I'm
Remember
trying
the
not to do
Wind
that
Waker-
anymore.
The Wind Waker HD one with the Ganon figure and the
Yeah,
gold foil
yeah.
game.
I didn't get that.
Wii U had a sneaky good run of box games.
Oh, like Twilight
yeah.
Princess with the amiibo.
Yeah, with the amiibo, like we kept getting several of those, like
yeah.
bigger box Wii U releases. I loved those.
Also, the 3DS had the Majora's Mask with the little skull kid figure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At the same time. Yep.
Yeah,
I
that was
had
a
the
moment.
Amiibo
for sure.
Festival one with the amiibos in it.
I'm sorry.
I miss those. I miss that packaging.
yeah.
You know, we didn't have a lot of
for sure.
games and the platform sucked, but the packaging and marketing was on point. It was on fire back then. It does. I do feel like they've cheaped out a lot lately. Like with Switch 1, it feels like they've reduced, and like what you get for those are much less these days.
Oh yeah. By a
You
lot.
get like a poster and like maybe an art book if you're lucky. And,
Dude, the
like,
Wii U, they were trying to. They were like, buy it and we'll give you 5 games. Like, just pick.
Pick what you want.
They really were. It was like,
yeah, I got free games. So many free games. They were so.
I played Pikmin. I got Pikmin 3 for free. Like, I bought it for Wind Waker, and you got a voucher you could use on like one of 6 games, and I used it
And
for Pikmin.
If you bought Mario Kart 8 within like the first 2 months, they gave you a free game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss those days because of where we were as a platform wise, but I miss that energy. I miss, like, I felt like we got so much for our money back then.
You get a game. You get a game.
Yeah, they were
the
really
digital
Oprah-ing.
deluxe program, remember?
Yeah, they were really Oprah in some shit. They were like, please, just buy a Wii U.
Yeah.
Our last 2 questions come from Lazy Regenesis. Her first question is, with Pokopia's success, though a vastly different game, can the next-gen Pokemon mainline game even hope to come close? Will Pokopia herald a new coming wave for Pokemon fans hoping to see more? There are a lot of people that are playing Pokopia as like Animal Crossing, Minecraft, cozy game fans who like don't know anything about the Pokemon that they're playing.
Yeah.
I think there's a ton of people in the world that exist that know Pokemon, like Pokemon, and have never wanted to play a Pokemon RPG because it's not their style of game.
Right.
Correct.
So something like a Pokopia, like a Pokemon Quest, like it attracts those people. And I think, as we've seen, this particular attraction has reach. This is pulling people in. So I think it would be foolish for them not to capitalize and try to make something more off of this.
Yeah. And I think the next Pokemon game is going to do good because it's very anticipated. I think it'll probably do just as good as Pokopia because
I think by that time that thing releases, I think we're all going to be really hyped for it because
yes, that's what I'm thinking.
in
too.
recent memory, this one feels like it's had just way more time to cook than the last 5.
And I'm not even sad. Like, I'm really not even sad that it's not coming out this year. Like, I want them to take their time. I want them to
And
like.
you can't be
work on
now.
it.
It's
And
like, it just
I
hit
will
me
be
all
playing
year.
Pokopia. Yes, I will be
Yeah.
playing this game all year.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
can't
true.
now. Now it's like we're good. We're absolutely good.
I think they knew that.
But yeah, like I feel like the last, I want to say 5 or 6 Pokemon, like literally back to like Sun and Moon, maybe, like that far back, we've been on like the kind of the same Pokemon train, right? Like we get them in the same interval. They're kind of the same thing. Like that train's been a rolling, and they're not remaking the wheel, but this Pokemon game has been in development far longer. We've known way more about it. Like I feel like they are attempting to level up here. I'm not expecting it to change everything, but you can see it. You can tell. Like even from the trailer, you can already see that what they're doing, like the whole Underworld thing, they're doing some new shit. Like they're trying, and I feel like by the time that game comes out, after we see 8 different trailers and 2 different directs, I think we're going to be pretty hyped for it.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Her other question is, we first saw Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing New Horizons released at the same time. Now it's Pokopia and Resident Evil Requiem. Is this the answer to success? Should more platforms support one another in these strange and absurd collaborations introduced by the internet? You know, I saw lots of, actually on TikTok saying about
Barbenheimer.
how, like, yeah,
Yes, Barbenheimer.
how in 2020 we were saying, like, oh my gosh, the world is shutting down. I don't even want to look at the news. Let me play my cozy
That's
Animal
me.
Crossing and Doom Eternal, like, you know, total opposites. You know, there was so much fan art of, like, Isabel and the Doom guy.
I haven't
And-
seen the fan art as much. Have you?
I haven't, but I do see a lot of people talking about, like, the parallels, how like now it's March and the world is looking like shit, and
'Cause I was gonna-
here's our cozy game and our gritty shooter.
I was going to ask, like, obviously Leon is one, but who from Pokopia are you putting in the picture with Leon?
Pikachu.
Is it Pikachu? I don't even have a Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yeah,
You haven't met
yeah,
him
yeah.
yet.
That's possibly because I was like, you don't do. It's got to be Ditto. I
Or
would have
Ditto. That's
I would
true.
have
That it would
like
be
the Ditto girl
Yeah.
sitting on Leon's shoulder or something.
Correct.
Yeah,
I'm going to look to see if there is fan art because there's got to be.
Well, I don't think you should do that, Rebecca. This is a
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Very slippery slope. Leon Kennedy fan art.
Somewhere in Trump's cabinet, someone just looked up and said, "Sir, we got her."
I'm sure it exists. I'm going to look on Blue Sky.
But I mean, my real answer is this is organic. You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
If you tried to do it, nobody would accept it. This is just
this is purely
social media. It's what social media does. They've made it a thing, and now you ride the wave.
Yeah.
Now, if I was Resident Evil, if I was Capcom, I would start putting out some Pokemon Resident Evil crossover things. Like,
Yes.
yeah, get that trending, get that going. You know, try to somebody make some Resident Evil shit in Pokopia. Like, get your devs to make, like, you know, a Resident Evil house or some shit in Pokopia.
Yes.
And then
Here,
put it
I'm
Poke-
sending you some things that I'm finding here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. Enhance. That's very good.
The next one's actually really cute. That's good. That's good art.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
That is
I
good.
need more of that.
Yeah. That is good. Oh,
Love it.
wrong thing. Stop
That made my
sharing.
day. Yeah, the parallels are uncanny.
It's dope.
It is interesting. I mean,
That's-
not interesting. It's fun. It's fun when I see the companies and the corporate brands support each other. You know,
I
that's
think-
entertaining.
It is.
And it's nice to see that as opposed to them always acting like they're in a vacuum and never speaking to anything else. It's nice to cheer
Because
for
then at
each
that point,
other,
you're celebrating
rah-rah.
gaming as a whole.
You're celebrating gaming. Yeah, you're being
Yeah.
there you're being a part of the community instead of just selling something to the community.
Yeah.
So,
Knowing that there are a lot of people that play both, and that's okay. You know, don't act like you're the only one that they play.
or even if they don't, which I'm sure there's a lot that just will never play Resident Evil. It's fun to, like, not everything constantly has to be a this or that, you know, pick and choose, divide a
Yep.
line, you know.
Exactly.
You can
It's
like
nice
both.
to just support whatever, you know, just support gaming.
Exactly.
Humans are complex. We can like more than one thing.
Yeah.
That's our questions.
Fun show.
Fun show.
Fun show.
I'm
hungry.
sorry. I'm tired.
I am
I
still
stayed up
banana pudding.
way too late last night, not playing Pokopia.
Oh, I get you.
Like 4.
Huh?
Like way too late. Like way too late.
Go drink coffee and play Pokopia.
Yeah, I might take a nap, actually.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired. It's like I'm in that phase though where it's almost like it's past 1. So it's like, do I take a nap and risk staying up all night, or just sit through it and then go to bed early? And
You can take a short nap.
Just
I
take a
gotta go
nap
to-
and set
I
your
gotta go to
alarm.
work. Oh, I gotta go to work again. Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's that.
oh,
I
I
know,
haven't
that's
been
a
to
bad
work all
feeling.
week.
I know.
There's that part.
Ah, all right.
All right.
We will see you next time, Koopalings. Have a great week.
Thanks for hanging out. Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?